वीर्यङ्करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहैः। ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। ॐ व्यासाय विष्णुरूपाय व्यासरूपाय विष्णवे नमो वै ब्रह्मनिधये वासिष्ठाय नमो नमः। ॐ अथ श्रीमन्महाभारतान्तर्गत उद्योगपर्वान्तर्गत प्रजागरपर्वान्तर्गत विदुरनीतिशास्त्र अंतर्गत शास्त्रस्य चतुर्थोऽध्यायः. Yesterday, in the conclusion of third chapter, Vidurji was clearly guiding or advising Dhritarashtra that having given the powers and freedom to Duryodhana, Dushasana, Karna and Shakuni, who are so dushta, you want to feel happy for yourself, you want to say that the country grows or progresses, it will never happen. Then what to do? See the other category of people, the Pandavas. How are they? Sarvaihi gunaihi upetaha tu Pandava. All the great qualities mentioned in all Shastras about a good person, all those gunas are in the Pandavas. That is their genuineness within themselves. And towards you, Pitruvatvai Vartante. You are not Pita, and you were acting like Shatru only so far. But still, they have, because the training of their parents, the bhava of Pita towards you. You are the elder brother of the father. Therefore, I am advising you what? Teshu vartasva putravat. You behave toward them like they are your own children. Give them love, care, kindness, concern, not hatred. Not get carried away the words of this dushta chatushtayam and try to devalue them or punish them or send them off. ये सब मत करो. On the other hand, take them as your children. Thus, you have 105 children. Who is the eldest? Usko rajya dena. Obviously, Yudhishthira. Then let him guide the entire 104 children. And sure, Yudhishthira is not so selfish or ignorant. He'll definitely make Duryodhana as Yuvaraja. And on the words of Yudhishthira, nobody says no, the Bhima or Arjuna or Nakula or सब कोई problem ही नहीं होगा तुमको. They are also surrendered to his brothers. Their brother, they have no away. And it's such a wonderful 5 brothers they are. भीम तो कभी बोलेगा ही नहीं कि मेरे को युवराज बनना है, खाने का तो काफ़ी है. Arjun says, भैया, what is it? I have traveled all over the world, did everything. I don't need. Nakula Sahadev, आपके चरण सेवा हम करेंगे. No need. Duryodhana will be made Yuvraj. Let Duryodhana learn under the Yudhishthira all the good qualities to be a good king, etc. And then who knows, Yudhishthira may appoint Duryodhana as an independent king in one of the kingdom. अब जाके कर लो तुम. जैसे the father makes another project in another town, send the son, बेटा जाके संभालो, थोड़ा सीखो. All these good possibilities को deny करके, don't take up the wrong option of valuing your 4 useless fellows and devaluing the Pandavas, which is going to destroy entire Kuruvamsha. सुना ही नहीं धृतराष्ट्र, इसलिए हो भी गया वो बात. The युद्ध became अनिवार्य, and in the yuddha for Pandavas it became inevitable to finish off all the Kauravas. Now this wisdom we have to use for us to avoid all the inner and outer wars or conflicts. With this, the 3rd chapter is concluded. Now in the 4th chapter, our Guru Viduraji teaching Dhritarashtra and to all of us. Again, the concepts of the Rajadharma, Adhyatmik Sadhana, Ityadi. In this now, in the 4th chapter, he takes the story of discussion between the Dattatreya Bhagavan and the Sadhya Devatas. You know, one of the higher beings are Sadhyas. So, Yaksha, Kinnara, Kimpurusha, Siddha, Charana, Gandharva, Sadhya. Sadhyaha Manushyaha. We read about this many times. Sadhyas are those who are always in sincere sadhana, almost at the verge of completing. Then they go to the Siddha Loka because they become Siddha. They are little greater than Yaksha, Kinnara, Kempurusha, and even Charana, and little higher than Gandharva. Gandharvas are more of Upasakas. Yaksha, Kinnara, Kempurushas are the servants, the serious, sincere, obedient dasas. Little bit they have the desire to enjoy, etc. Gandharvas also enjoy, but they are more Upasakas. And sadhyas are the ones who are busy in doing sadhana only. Next comes Siddha. So the Sadhya and Dattatreya Bhagavan. In some occasion, a discussion happened. Taking the discussion, Vidurji teaches the principles through Dhritarashtra to rectify his misunderstandings and wrong convictions in intellect, to give him right emotion born out of right understanding towards every being around. Emotion of hatred he had for the Yudhishthiradi, emotion of so much of attachment he had for the Duryodhana, which was disturbing both of them and spoiling the entire kingdom. तो सबको ठीक करो आप, ये सब सिखाने के लिए ये है. ओम अथ चतुर्थोऽध्याय. विदुर उवाच अत्रैवोदाहरन्तीमम् इतिहासं पुरातनम् आत्रेयस्य च संवादं साध्यानां चेतिनः श्रुतम्. अत्रैवोदाहरन्तीमम् इतिहासं पुरातनम् आत्रेयस्य च संवादं साध्यानां चेतिनः श्रुतम्. Atra eva, in this very context, udaharanti, they quote, they give as an udaharana example. What? Imam itihasam, this thing which has happened, puratanam, in the good old days past. Itihasa is history. Itiha asa. Iti, this way ha, indeed asa means hua tha. You know, all our shastras are their epics. They are not myths. They are not mythology. Mythology is the meaning of myth. They are not myth. They are all reality. Real stories they are. The difference between being an epic and mythology is different. No, you know it. You are better placed in English than me. I तो जानता ही नहीं कुछ. We don't call them mythology. Mythology is mythology. Nothing is myth. They are all itihasam puratanam. It's a history. His story is, for us, every story is his story. For us, history is his stories only. भगवान की गुणगान सारे श्रुति स्मृति पुराण इतिहास सारे भगवान से भरे रहते हैं. देर आर नो जनरल नॉवेल्स कॉमन सेंस थिंग्स रिटन. even if they are written, again they are written with Bhagavan only, like Chanakya, Arthashastra, etc. It is all around again divinity only, not independent. Okay. So atreva udaharanti imam itihasam puratanam. This itihasa means that story which has happened. Puratana is very old. In this context, what I am teaching you the subject, this becomes an example story. What is the story, Maharaj? Ki Atreya secha samvadam. Atreya, Atriputra. Atriputra, Atri Maharshi had three sons. Datta, Datta, Hari Bhagwan is one, Durvasa is second one, Chandrama or somebody. There are three sons for them. Atri and Suya. So many, but three. So one is Atreya. Atriputra, Atreya. And Datta, given by all Brahma Vishnu Maheshwara, therefore Datta is added. Pura milkar unka naam hua Dattatreya. He is a Moola Guru of all the Yoga Margis. Dattatreya. And all these yogis, Avaduta, they call them as the Dattatreya Amshavatar. They don't traditionally follow the Vedanta Shastra, but what they speak or live is pakkat vahi hota hai. They follow the Yoga Marga, therefore all the Antakarana, etc. controlled, therefore they generally have siddhis. With those siddhis, they help, they serve, they remove the dukkha of the jiva and then make them spiritual. Avadhut, the Avadhuta Parampara. Datta is an Avadhuta. Datta Digambara Tava Sharanam Datta Datta Digambara Tava Sharanam. They also Dattatreya Treya Putra Aravinda Gatra Pavana Mitra. Songs are there. Dattatreya Upasana is good. Do it for 1 year. It helps. Om Dram is Bijam. Dram Dattatreya Nama. Do the Kavacham Dattatreya of Patho, Phalam Patho, Anusuyagaha. Wonderful. Kavachas are there, stotras are there. Shankara Bhagavan has written Dattatreya Ashta Chakra Stotram he has written. They are all there. थोड़ा हमको चाहिए वो भी तो प्रकृति से बचना है तो माता रानी का पूजा दत्तात्रेय भगवान का पूजा बहुत आवश्यक है. Else the matter, the Prakriti will play with us. It will not allow us to go to the Purusha. Datta Bhagavan will help us. Yoga sadhana. Mother will help us. Matru Swarupini. Yeah. So the Itihasa of discussion happened between the Atreya, the Atiputra Dattatreya Bhagavan. Then Samvadam Sadhyanamcha with the Sadhyas. Iti Nahashrutam. This is what we heard. And thank God Vidura has good Medha Shakti. He remembered the right time. वो 12-1 बज गए वो रात में क्योंकि नींद नहीं आ रहा था धृतराष्ट्र को तभी तो बुलाए ना वो. All this discussion happened at midnight. He was not getting nidra and he has given up nidra. इनको नींद की जरूरत नहीं है इसलिए वो ज्ञान दे रहे हैं. इनको नींद चाहिए इसलिए ज्ञान सुन रहे हो. नींद नहीं आ रहा है इसलिए. So, Nahashrutam, I heard about this. I will quote this story for you of discussion between Dattatreya Bhagavan as well as Sadhyaha. Now, Charantam Hamsarupena Maharshim Samshita Vratam Sadhya Deva Mahapragnyam Paryapruchanta Vaipura. Charantam Hamsarupena Maharshim Samshita Vratam Sadhya Deva Mahapragnyam Paryapruchanta Vaipura. So Sadhyaha Pura Paryapruchanta. Why means story. It hua. So Pura in the past it happened that Sadhyas went and Paryapruchata. Respectfully, reverentially they asked him. Whom they asked? Atriputra Dattatreya. Dattatreya Paramatmas, Bhagavan's Sadgunas, Lakshanas are given here. Charantam. He is what? Keeps on moving. Because Avadhuta Lakshana is एक जगह टिकते रुकते नहीं है. वो चलते रहते. Sannyasis, they stay in an ashram and continue that upadesha ityadi, give the iksha, etc. Datta avaduta log rukte ne charantam. And hamsa rupena charantam. He was in the hamsa. Hamsa is paramahamsa, that is avaduta rupa. Like the hamsa, the jada chetana viveka, tattva viveka, maya, paramatma viveka, they have done. And they know paramatma alone is real, absolute. All else is mithya. That type of achievement they got, therefore, they are compared with the hamsa, which drinks the milk and leaves the water. When you give in a container, the mixture of both of them. Hamsa means those who are identified with Atma in every inhale and exhale. Hamsaha. Like when I do the inhale and exhale, the sound is Hamsa ke rup mein. Soham, 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 Soham. This is of the inhale and exhale happens if you observe. In that Soham mein, the first and last letter, So and Hum. When you drop, what remains in between is Om. So through inhale and exhale, what is happening is Om. Om is becoming the means through inhaling and exhaling to make us understand Saha Aham. I am that Brahma. I am not this. That is what 21,600 बार हमारे अंदर सोहम 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 हो रहा है. So the one who at every breath is one with Brahma, that is called as Hamsa. Okay, Hamsa means the Pakshi, which discriminates milk and water. Therefore, Hamsa is a yogi who discriminates Brahma and Atma, Brahmatma and the Jagat or Jiva Bhava. Therefore, they are established only in the truth. That's why they are called Hamsas. And Hamsa is white in color, Swacha. It's only in Manas Sarovara. It only takes the motiya, not the machli. Hamsa Rupena Charantam Maharshim is Maharishi. Rushyaha Jnana Rashmayaha. Rishi means Rushyate Pashyati Jnanena. The one who has got the vision of wisdom is called Maharshi. Again, wisdom of Paramatma is Maya Shakti. Through Maya, how the whole creation is there. In the creation, past, present, future. All that those who know, they are called Maharshis. Bhuta Bhavish Vardhaman, like Valmiki knows the future. Therefore, he mentions in future tense only वाल्मीकि रामायण में. आगे हम देखेंगे थोड़े अब वाल्मीकि जी सीधा ही मिले ना, next portion will be in future tense. He knows all the Trikala. All the Rishi Munis, most of them know the Trikala. जानकर भी जो दखल अंदाज नहीं करते हो in the samishti jagat by Ishwar Lila for sake of jiva, it has to happen and nothing wrong happens to them. Those who have conquered the birth and death, for them any happening is meaningless, therefore they don't take it seriously. If we go and ask them, they help us, they guide us, but otherwise the Maharshis Trikalagnya, वो चलता रहे सृष्टि सब मिथ्या है, they know it. मिथ्या में सब कुछ चलता है, नहीं ये तो है ही परमात्मा ही. Is it not? So, Maharshim, then Samshita Vratam. Samshita Vrata words came yesterday in Ramayana or some text also, and we see in Gita everywhere. The one who is always in this Vrata of being not at one place, always moving. अवधूतों का वो व्रत होता है. Everybody has their vrata. Different periods of vrata. Sometimes vrata of not talking to anyone. This was a vrata followed by that bhikshu in the Bhikshu Gita. Then people were arrogantly, strongly scolding him ki by not speaking tries to prove his wisdom. So they used to make him speak. If he doesn't speak, they used to beat him. Navakti chet tadayanti. See that Bhikshu Gita we saw? So they have the Mauna Vrata. They have sitting at one place, not moving Vrata. They lie down, don't move. That is Ajagara Vrata कहते हैं. आई नॉट मूव. कुछ खाना मेरी देह को चाहिए तो भगवान देंगे, तब खाएंगे, नहीं तो नहीं. Like the python at one place, doesn't move. If animal should come, then he'll consume. He'll not go and hunt. वो एक बार खा लिया तो 3 महीने का हो जाता है, बैठ जाता हूँ. So in this way, Ajagarachara is one. The Vrata, Mauna, another Vrata. Then Jalamaghna Vrata, Akanta Magna in the Shitala Jana. They take different vratas and they do the yoga pranayam कर लो तो पानी में ऐसा उल्टा तैरने का आ ही जाता है. You practice 4 years, you can lato in the water and still floato, no inside. They are in that vrata, different vratas they are in. Lonely vrata, they don't meet anyone for many years. These are all there even now, mind you. बड़े बड़े हिमालयन पहाड़ों में या विंध्याचल पहाड़ों में, इवन हर स्टेट में जो पहाड़ों में कोई ना कोई संत महात्मा है जो इस तरह का निष्ठा व्रत में है. वी आर इन द निष्ठा व्रत ऑफ स्टडिंग शास्त्र thoroughly with the भाष्यम. ये हमारा व्रत है, आचार्य परंपरा है हमारा, भगवान शंकर. तो इसमें स्वाध्याय और प्रवचन होता है. दिस आवर संसित व्रत. तो संसित व्रतम साध्या देवा एंड महाप्राज्ञम. ही इज महाप्राज्ञ. Mahaprajna is word used in Yoga Vasishta more and more, and also in Ashtavakra Gita. He is a Mahaprajna. Mahaprajna he is in that experience of Parabrahma always. To him Paryaprachantavai Pura. So Hamsarupena Charantam, Samshritavatam, Maharshim, Mahaprajnam, Atreyam, Devaha, Sadhyaha, Paryaprachanta. So, this deva, one of the category of devatas is sadhyas. They asked. Now sadhya uchuho, what did they say? Ki sadhya deva vayamete maharshe društva bhavantam na shaknumo numatum shrutena dhiro buddhiman sammato nah kavyam vacham vaktum arhasyudaram sadhya deva vayam ete maharshe društva bhavantam na shaknumo numatum shrutena dhiro buddhiman sammato nah Avyam vacham vaktumaran sudaram. So, so sadhya deva vayam ete maharshe. Hey maharshe, this we are the group of the devatas. We are named as sadhyas. So we are the category of sadhyas, a part of the devata gada. Hey maharshi, društvavantam na shaknumaha anumatum. By your external appearance, we cannot understand, accept you as a wise person. क्योंकि अवधूता is like that. बाल दाढ़ी साफ नहीं रखेंगे, कपड़े ऐसे रहता है. They live like a life of rustic only. So nobody can imagine the wisdom in them. That's how they escape from the public. They move among public, but किन्हीं को मिलते ही नहीं है. कोई पहचाने पाते हैं उनको। तो बाई लुकिंग एट यू, वी आर नॉट एबल टू रिकॉग्नाइज यू, बट श्रुतेन धीरः बुद्धिमान त्वं मतो नः. We find these three things by looking the virtues in you, because we are also devatas. Sutena, you have got the Shastra Jnanam, then Dhiraha, you also have the Buddhi's capacity, then Buddhimana, you are using the capacity of Buddhi to do the Vichakshana. So these things are seen as if by us, that's what is our opinion. This is stuti done by them of Dattatreya Bhagavan. Then what they want from him, they are asking, Kavyam Vacham Vaktumarasi Udaram. Please speak to us the Kavya Vani. कवियों की वाणी, कवि क्रांतदर्शी, प्लीज टेल अस समथिंग डीपर, हायर, ग्रेटर, sublime knowledge. Like when you meet a guru, casual talk about क्या खाया, क्या पिया, क्या किया, क्या सोया. Anybody does it. But when you ask the guru the kavya vak, then he'll open up all his wisdom of spirituality or sadhana or the maturity or the neeti or dharma, shastra. अब पूछे नहीं तो नहीं बताएंगे वो. पूछना पड़ता है, जानना पड़ता है. तो they went and asked him, काव्याम वाचम वक्तुमारा से उदाराम. The very expanding, very useful words of wisdom. Kavyavani means the Jnana Vani, the Subhashita Vani, the Vani which equips us for better preparation or performance. Please teach us or tell us. Then Hamsa Uvacha. Sannyasi started saying this Hamsarupa Dattatreya Bhagavano. So, एतत् कार्यम् अमराः संश्रुतं मे धृतिश्रम सत्यधर्मानुवृत्तिः ग्रन्थिं विनीय हृदयस्य सर्वं प्रिया प्रिये च आत्मसमं नयित. So, एतत् कार्यम् अमराः संश्रुतं मे. Oh dear Sadhya named Devatas, this is what is heard by me, and what heard I am teaching you. Whether I am practicing it or not, it is none of your business. But ये मैंने सुना, आपको सुना. So he straight away starts without any discussion or other things. The Sadgunas he starts enumerating Dattatreya Bhagavan. It's a very good topic. Like the Avadhuta Gita, Dattatreya Gita जो होते हैं ना, उसी की तरह का है ये. In fact, in this entire chapter of chapter 4, we can see the great teachings of Dattatreya. They run into number of verses, 50, 60, 70 of them. तो दिस फर्स्ट मंत्र, एतत् कार्यम् अमराः संश्रुतं मे द्युतिश्रम सत्य धर्म अनुवृत्तिः ग्रंथिं विनीय हृदयस्य सर्वं प्रिया प्रिये चात्मसमं नयित. These are the good qualities which you asked. Kavyam Vacham, I heard from elders, I am teaching you. Each of them, what are they? We are there to learn them tomorrow. Thank you. Time is done. Let us take now break. Hari Om, friends. Today we are lucky to remember